good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday, everyone. It's your boy Armando Black. Salute, 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 salute. Providing you the place to be over here with me in the Terra Dome. 5 o'clock in the morning, where you're gonna be. Over here in the Terra Dome with your boy Armando. Salute to everyone in the chat. Salute to everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming out and joining me this morning on another edition of MONDO'S Cam Reaction. Salute, 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 salute. Now, today's topic, as you see, love triangle goes wrong in the hood. And, you know, I just want to say this. Any, if you are a single heterosexual female and you're thinking about moving to Atlanta, you might want to reconsider that or bring a man with you because there are a shortage of men here in the ATL. And what I see a lot of young females doing now is they are resulting to sharing a guy. I'm serious. These females are literally getting up. I mean, the cost of living has definitely gone up in the ATL. To get a nice, decent apartment, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 2 bedroom gonna run you somewhere between maybe like 1,700, almost 2,000. 1 bedroom is gonna be a one nice 1 bedroom apartment. It's gonna be somewhere between 1,000, 1,500, depending on what side of town you live in. And what I see a lot of young brothers and sisters are doing nowadays, they are moving in together. It's like two females to one guy. They're moving in together. So you move in together, you live together, you go to work. 9 times out of 10, you might be working at the same job. If you're not, when you come home, you're spending a lot of time with each other. And then it just develops into you start experimenting. You start having, threesomes and stuff like that. And look, hey, uh if you are a single heterosexual young man, Atlanta is a paradise. Atlanta, Atlanta is it. Atlanta has some of the baddest women on the planet. I'm not talking about in the South. I'm not talking about in the country. Atlanta has some of the baddest women on the planet. And reason why I say on the planet, because Atlanta's a melting pot. You have all types of women that move here to Atlanta from all different nationalities, African, Jamaican, German, Russian, Asian, Hispanic. I mean, Native American. You got it all here in the ATL. You got it all here in the ATL. And let's not forget the homegrown Georgia peach, the females that are born and raised, the ones that are Grady babies that were born right here in the ATL. Those also are some of the finest women you ever want to lay your eyes on. I'm telling you. So this is a paradise. If a young brother that's single and you don't have no wife, you don't have no girlfriend, you ain't got no kids, the ATL is paradise. It is the place to be. I ain't bullshitting. I mean, listen, hey, I experienced some great times here in the ATL when I was a young single man. I'm telling you, I didn't. When I tell you I sold all my oats, when it comes to that category, the world don't owe me nothing. All right, let's get it started here. But see, the thing is, you know, sometimes sharing is not a good idea because somebody's going to catch feelings. All right, two females sharing the same guy. One of the females is going to catch feelings and then there's going to be some shit. I'm telling you, it's going to be some shit. So Let's get it started. Let's get this party started and let's get to the action. Shout out to Crime Cam now for allowing me to do a reaction on their content. Salute to you. Salute to you, fellas. Great job.
Friend, their child, and the boyfriend's female friend resided together. A heated argument had erupted between the two women, nearly escalating to physical violence before the boyfriend intervened.
Women are very territorial. This type of thing does not work. It doesn't work. Now, that is the one thing that I never really did as a single man, is like move in with two females. Now, it was a situation where me and a female, we was like chilling together, and one of her friends had got kicked out or got into it with her parents, and she had to move in with us. That's how that happened. But as far as like, all three of us getting a place together, whatever, I couldn't have did that. You're asking for problems when you try to have those type of arrangements. All right, let's continue.
Don't worry, police. Don't worry, police. Don't worry, police.
Man, niggas kill me when that shit. When look, number one, nobody knocks like that. No one else gonna knock on your door like that but the police. If you grew up in the hood and you from the hood, you know what a police knock sounds like. So the best thing to do is just, come on, y'all kill me with this shit. Say who? You know it's the police, you owl. Open the damn door. Open the door. Because the thing about the cops, if they had to kick your shit in, they ain't got to pay for it. They're not liable. They're not liable. Because one thing about the cop, they are going to knock. If they don't want you now, if they after you for something very, very serious, if you done some real fucked up shit, then yeah, they ain't knocking. If you deemed armed and dangerous, they ain't knocking. But a domestic call, man, come on. You saying some who? Come on now. Let's continue.
I got you. Hold on one second. We're coming.
Please open the door.
Boy, they must be naked. For them to take that damn long to come to the police, and the police knocking at the door like that, they must be naked. They gotta be naked. They gotta be butt ass naked up in there. Because it's taking too damn long to come to the damn door. You in an apartment. You're not in a damn 8-bedroom home where like one person go to the door and then the other person waiting for the other person to come downstairs. Now, come on now. Y'all in an apartment. Shouldn't take that long to open the door.
What's going on?
Yeah, his friend would be disrespectful to me.
So I can't say it was just my girlfriend.
Come this way.
All right, what's my baby, my cat?
Yeah, my child. Yeah. Tell me what's going on. Who's being disrespectful to him? His best friend being disrespectful to me. So his best friend.
I don't understand. Why is it always the sexy, fine looking females that end up nutting up over a dude? It's clearly obvious now. She dressed down right now. She looked like she ain't been too long, woke up, ain't got no makeup on or nothing like that. But I guarantee you, just looking at her, she throws some makeup on and a nice outfit on. She could go to the club or go out and pull any nigga she want if she tried. So I don't understand why nice looking women be the ones that be fighting over niggas that don't want them, or fighting over no good niggas. I never understood that even back in my player days. Even back in my player days, I couldn't understand that shit. I never could understand that. Even till this day, I still don't understand it. Let's continue.
Roommate, what is it?
Roommate, best friend, she's a girl type, whatever. How does this escalate? Okay, this escalated. Okay, I came in there to address the situation. She gonna get in my face like, what's up? Already trying to fight me. That's his best friend for 10 years. I'm his baby mother. That's
Has it always been frictional?
Yeah.
I never been friends with her. I'm his baby mama. So that's how we went about it. We lived together for like 2-3 years. I guess she's always had a problem with me. She don't want to confront me because she thinks that's out of boundary, but yet she's going around the door talking. So I open the door, address it. She gets.
Now, the thing about it is, okay, the other chick is your best friend for 10 years. This chick right here is you have a child by this woman right here. You got a child by this girl right here, okay? So it must be something about her. You must thought enough about her to get her pregnant and to decide to have a family with her. Comes a time in life you have to grow up and make grown up decisions. Your first priority should be this woman right here, because you have a child by her. That right there should be your first priority. The other chick, that's the friend. I mean, you give her like 2 weeks notice. Hey, 2 weeks, 30 days. Look, I'll let you stay here for 30 days, but after that, you got to roll out. Because me and my woman, we need our space. It does not work when you. The only time that I would recommend you doing something like that if both of the women are down. If both of the women are down for threesomes and they don't mind sharing, then hell yeah, do it. Been there, done that. There are some females that don't give a damn. They'll rent a nigga. They don't mind renting a nigga. And they won't feel no type of way about it. But obviously, this ain't gonna work. This situation ain't gonna work. This chick got a child by you. She ain't trying to share. She's not trying to share. Let's continue.
Get threatened or whatever. It escalates. She's trying to fight. She tried to throw a bottle at me. I jump over him. He's still protecting her. Like I cannot touch her, but she's still disrespecting me. Calling people, trying to call people over here. I'm trying to live with my daughter.
Take it a breath. It's all good. We're here.
Go to motionray.com to add this to your video and that and that.
Fire.
When you gotta.
How you doing? I'm been speaking to this officer right here, but I'm talking to everybody so I can figure out what's going on. Can you start from the very beginning? What happened today?
I was getting ready to my nose. He go in there yelling at me. I'm saying I get my nails done. I guess she said something because she was talking about my characteristics to him, and he didn't like that. So he was like, okay.
This chick remind me of the chick on Power, on Ghost. Tariq's little side chick, Effie, the light skinned chick that be trapping with Tariq and the Tejadas. This Effie chick. That's who this chick remind me of. Nice looking chick. But what I don't understand is that even though you got a baby by this dude, but is it worth the drama? Sometimes in life, before you jump the gun and start putting yourself in a compromising situation, you have to step back and think, is this worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth catching a charge for this man? Because I'm quite sure she look in the mirror every day and she sees how attractive she is. So why not just, because number one, your top priority with your child. So if you go doing dumb shit, getting in altercations with other females over this dude, you're risking getting yourself incarcerated and being taken away from your baby, from your child. And your child needs his mother, his or her mother. Bottom line. Let's continue.
Talking to people. He yelled at me, shouting at me because he felt anger, like she was disrespecting me. So I'm like, I go and I open the door, I guess I was aggressive with it. And the first thing she did was say my shit like herself, she was trying to fight. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Y'all continue, like y'all been friends for 10 years, so I'm trying to ask him what's up. Like her and me at the end of the day, if we fight, it's it. Like that's our friendship. So it's on and off, disrespect. So like, she started calling out my name, calling people, saying this bitch, you move. I'm like that. She called me. She like walking over me, on the child, so she grabbed the bottle trying to throw at me. I jumped over him, and after short time, I'm getting out over the floor, and she.
So went too fast. So you start arguing, and who and what?
She kept disrespecting me, so I go in there. I'm standing on her bed. She looking for something. She grabbed the bottle, tried to throw it at me. He pushed her back. I jumped over him, trying to get to her, but ain't nobody really fight. I get up.
Women are territorial. Bottom line. They're territorial. This type of arrangement is not going to work. You're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble.
He told her don't disrespect me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get you every time you come at my name. So she keep going with you. I'm saying she's not staying here tonight. She gotta go. She's leaving, or I'm leaving with my kid. So yeah, that. And then he get mad. He's mad. I don't know what he's doing. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out to leave my phone broke. So that's where he was when y'all came.
Okay. How did you break in her room?
I did that.
You broke it? Yeah. Okay.
Because she was looking for the bottle, so I was just pushing shit.
Okay. So you grabbed the thing?
That's not her TV either.
Regardless, I'm just trying to propose.
The baby wasn't over there.
I didn't understand anything about that way. The baby was in your room, right? So you go in there, because she was calling names.
Yes.
And then she tried to throw something at you, which he ended up being.
Yes.
You tried to jump.
That's not an excuse to attack someone. Because no matter what they say, they calling you names and then you go attack them or whatever, then hey, you don't call a battery charge. If they call the police on you, you don't call a battery charge. So once again, you have to take a step back and ask yourself, especially when there's a child involved, is this drama worth it? Is the drama worth it? You have to take a step back and evaluate the situation for you and your child. Let's continue.
He intervened, so you guys never made physical contact, which broke her problem, right?
That's not her property.
It's in her room. She's asked her TV.
It's not her TV. It's our TV, but yes, I thought it. Not from Roku.
Gotcha. What happened to her?
I don't know. We just fighting. Shit fall.
Okay. Whose name is on this here?
Him?
Okay. How long both of you guys been, or three of you guys been in here?
3 years.
3 years, all.
Yes.
Okay, so,
It's our first time.
gotcha. Okay. First issue.
Yeah.
That's good. Moving forward. What would be the best solution?
I was trying to be. I was telling him, I don't think we're here. She can go or I'm leaving. So my cousins.
Gotcha. Okay. Sit tight. I'll be right back with you, okay? 32 people, 2 additional all ones that work.
She admitted to retrieving a gun during the argument, but insisted she never pointed it at the roommate.
I hope not. Because here in Georgia, you point a gun at somebody, that's a problem. You point a gun at somebody and the authorities don't think that your life was in, you can't prove that you was in fear of your life. You can't prove that you was in danger. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. You just pulling the gun out all willy-nilly because you pissed over words, or you pissed because another female getting close to your dude, getting close to your baby daddy. This ain't the Wild Wild West. This is the ATL Georgia 2024. That's what it is. Let's continue.
When she threatened him, I heard something about her calling somebody over here. He felt threatened, so I seen him grab his bag. I'm like, what? She threatened us, so I grabbed it. I grabbed the bag and I grabbed the gun. My finger already triggered, but I'm just waving it because she talked like, but I put it back. Like I didn't have to like 2 seconds to put it in. And after that, she tried to switch the role, like, she the victim, she crying, she trying to kill me, she ignorant. Like, no, I can show you what ignorant life is.
So can you demonstrate to me how you?
I had to go like this, I was hungry.
Okay.
Put it back to back, put it back to back.
So you took it out?
I took it out, she sent it in my hand, it was up like this, and I put it in the bag. Ain't nobody gave me that here.
You do not pull a gun out unless you in fear of your life. That's the rule of thumb. That's the rule of thumb. You do not pull a gun out unless you are in fear of your life. Now, what the cops are going to try to do is get down to the bottom of this and find out what you pulling your gun out, was it validated? Let's continue.
Do you have baby stuff at your cousin's house in North
I have
Ross?
her backpack, yeah.
Okay. And then you have started a bag for yourself?
No, because he still hasn't chose. I'm asking him, what is he doing? What is she doing? That's what we was talking about.
So basically the ultimatum is going to be
Either her or me.
or you.
And he think all the time.
And you know, honestly, she shouldn't have to give her child's father ultimatum. The choice should be simple. You have a baby by this woman. You have a child by this woman. You and this woman created a life together. Now, I understand you got friendship with this other woman, but this female shouldn't even have to give you no ultimatum. A real man in that situation would have made a decision. Hey, look, he would have went to the friend and be like, hey, we friends, we've been best friends or whatever, but I'm starting a family. I'm starting a family with her. Eventually, this is the woman that I'm gonna choose as my wife, that I'm gonna eventually end up marrying. Family first. Family first. Now I can see if this was some chick that he was just smashing, and then if it came down between her and his best friend, the female best friend, then I can understand siding with the female best friend. But you got a child, but this female right here. Your priorities is with her, not with the friend. Let's continue.
All right. She's talking about, no, she's not gonna. She in the shower talking shit while playing music like it's okay. She like constantly walk over him. She got herself a best friend, but no, I know a female. I know like characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
She not. Ooh. And she think it's okay. She thinks she gonna come back right here, get the sweet love.
And that is
Like at the end of the day, this was his crib. He had an open room. He let her in. She don't make money. She don't make money to keep up with rent. So she's just here.
that's the hot point, or what's the?
The point is that she thinks she can walk over this like it's hers, and it's not.
Okay.
She disrespected us and still here in our comfort, our space.
Yeah, and here's my problem with you, young lady. You're mad at the wrong person. You're mad at the wrong person. You should be mad at that nigga that you got that baby by. That's who you should be angry at. See, a lot of times you females, and y'all kill me with this. Y'all go check the female and get mad at the female, want to go run up on the female. But that female is only going to do what your man, your nigga allow her to do. She ain't forcing him. She ain't graping him. She ain't forcing him to do nothing that he don't want to do. And a lot of you females, you end up jacking up your lives. Jacking up your livelihood. Y'all have clean records. And one little incident like this, fuck it all up. over some no good ass nigga that's trying to play games with you and another female. Let's continue.
Disrespecting us, calling people, threatening us.
Transform your newsletter into its very own mobile app and allow your readers to install.
The boyfriend described the argument as escalating and volatile, requiring his intervention to prevent a physical altercation.
She's getting dressed right now, so you just gotta sit right here. Hey, you know, you see what's up here real quick? Anybody else in the house? No, it's not baby in here. Okay.
Hey, sir.
One thing, and that's a nice ass apartment, by the way. Nice, very nice apartment, okay? But that apartment ain't big enough for no 3 adults. That apartment is like the right size for him, the baby mama, and the child. It's a little too crowded in there. So no wonder they're gonna clash. They're gonna clash. She's your baby mama. She wants all your attention. And then the friend, we don't know what her agenda is. We don't know what, for all we know, the friend, the best friend may have desires for this guy. And not saying that a man and a woman can't be friends and not, have any kind of sexual intentions for one another. Not saying that. Because there, I know people, male and female, and they were both heterosexual. They were friends. They never slept together. So a man and a woman can be friends without it becoming physical. Sometimes. It's few that can pull that off. But for the most part, if they are attracted to each other, something is going to happen. Or somebody's going to catch feelings. Let's continue.
Sure. Yeah. How am I getting here? All right. So, yeah. Okay. What the heck is going on?
Getting altercation between. Let me get my baby. All right. So, this is my baby mom. That's my best friend. They have differences. I don't know what it's about.
Okay.
I just want them to talk about those differences. And then words are going back and forth, and then she's mad that they're mad, and I'm just trying to hold them guys back from just calling and screaming.
Who's on FaceTime
So
during this entire thing? Who's on FaceTime?
What do you mean?
Somebody's on FaceTime. That's how we got the call.
Oh, FaceTime?
Yeah, somebody was FaceTiming somebody.
I don't know. I think it was her.
Her or her?
Yeah.
Outside her or inside her?
Her. She was on FaceTime, I guess, talking to her sister.
Yeah, back over here. Back over here. Let's stay in this room. Okay.
Yeah, so
start from the beginning.
Yeah, okay. So we've been living together for about 2-3 years. They just have some differences, minor differences. They just don't, it's just weird energy. So I'm just like, talk about it. I don't want to.
They've been living together for 2 or 3 years. And you want to stand there and act like you don't know why. You don't know why they got a problem with each other. Something. There's some missing, where? There's some missing piece of information from this story here. Sounds like to me that the 3 of them have experienced a threesome. And the friend liked it. And they probably kept it going for a minute and then they cut it off. The baby mama's like, this gonna stop. This, it's more to this story. Let's continue.
I'm gonna be the guy in the middle of this. It's my best friend and my baby mom. I don't want to be the guy in the middle.
Okay.
Y'all talk. They can't talk like adults. So now I'm sitting there trying to de-escalate the situation, and I've been de-escalating since you guys got here. And then she called her sister on the phone, and she's been talking to her. And then they've been in there talking ever since.
Firearm?
This pistol here. What pistol?
We got told about a pistol.
Let's say pistol here. I have licenses in Western weapons. That's totally fine.
Is it?
No, this is not pistol. No. This is not a pistol. No, that's not a pistol. I don't know what pistol you're talking about, but that's my weapon. That's my concealed weapon. Do you want to see
this? What it is?
Yes, it's my weapon.
Well, I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah, it's my weapon. It's my weapon. Yeah. It's my weapon.
Man, the cop asks you a damn question. But that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all niggas that's where y'all be fucking up at. Playing games. All you had to do was say that in the beginning instead of saying, well, this is not that. This is not that. No. That's my weapon, registered concealed weapon. It is not the weapon that was, that your baby mother had. That's all you had to. Now you're raising more red flags. This is what I'm talking about. When the cops come out, y'all, the main thing you want to do is they ask you a question, you give them a straight answer. You give them a straight answer because you don't want to raise any more red flags, because the more red flags you raise, the more they're going to start snooping and digging. And sometimes when they start snooping and digging, they come across other shit that ain't even got nothing to do with the situation at hand. That's how a lot of Negroes get fucked up when the cops come out. Let's continue.
Yeah, I know you might have heard of but it's
Somebody waving around a handgun?
Yeah, it's my legal weapon. Nobody's waving it around. Yeah, speaking of look, it's my legal handgun. And I have my license if you want to see it. Okay.
Keep talking.
Yeah. So pretty much that's just what has been said.
Okay. What was the?
Now, all of that, you're talking, you're stuttering. You're stuttering, you're starting to stutter. You're starting to stutter. Now, the cop gonna check that gun out and make sure it ain't been fired. He gonna check it out, run it for prints. All because you came with that bullshit instead of giving him a straight answer. You'll be surprised if you just give a cop the straight answer, how they'll just back off. Check what they check, and if they don't see anything, they'll go on about their business. Because they'll feel like, okay, you were straight up with them because you gave them a straight answer. But when you go to all that stuttering and, trying to double talk and trying to bullshit the cops from doing their investigation, then you're raising a red flag. And then they're going to be there for a minute. They're going to be there for a while. And here's the kicker. That child there that you're holding in your arms right there. And the baby mama out there talking in the hallway, mentioning guns. And there you have a gun right there. And that baby is in that apartment. That's not a good look to those cops. That's not a good look. Let's continue.
Slow down. It's about some ribs the other night.
About some ribs.
About some ribs. My daughter's like, about some ribs the other night. Could you have I'm gonna save some for tomorrow, or it might not be enough for me. So now it's like, oh, y'all are so petty about the situation, just talk about it. And they couldn't talk about it. It's like, oh, bitch you, bitch that, this.
How did it go from ribs being saved to a gun being waved?
Exactly. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know this dude. I could be looking too much into this, but this dude seemed like he a little flamboyant. I mean, what do y'all think in the chat? Salute to the chat. Y'all hit that like button. I'm on this other screen. I can't really see y'all from this other screen. So don't take it personal if I don't shout you out. So I'm shouting all of you out all at once. Salute to the chat. Good morning and happy Thursday. For those of you that are working third shift and you needed some entertainment, your boy Mondo is here to bring you the entertainment every morning around 5 a.m. You be over here in the Terror Dome. Join us over here in the Terror Dome. But yeah, this dude right here, he got a little yaggish vibe to him. The way he I'm just saying the way his demeanor kind of a little yaggish to me. Let's continue.
But the gun never was waved around. The gun was never waved around. It's my weapon. It's like I'm the only one that has permission to touch that gun. There was no gun waved around. I passed it. I had my gun in my hand, and as we were talking, I was yesterday, and I put my gun in my bag. And I don't know what happened from there. She was on the phone.
I could be wrong. He could be a nerdy Poindexter guy. I could just be looking too much into it, but I'm just saying. Let's continue.
My sister, and I don't know what the conversation was or the situation was about. So I know it never de-escalated. It never escalated to a point where there was guns or
Let's get out of the way.
Yes. Okay. So I'm not speaking to you. I'm not speaking to the board. I'm speaking to everything. Yeah, very beginning. What's going on? Okay. So pretty much the argument is over some ribs. Pretty much it wasn't enough the other night, and they had some sort of back and forth about it. So I'm like, okay, if y'all guys have some sort of back and forth about who eats food and what food belongs to who, talk about it. So we each try to get them to talk about these little differences. This is my best friend and my girlfriend. My best friend of 10 years and my girlfriend of 3. So now I'm like, y'all guys gotta be cool because everyone's gonna be in my life, for a pretty long time. So you guys kind of have to be cool and cordial. So they couldn't do that because it was just fireworks from, oh, what you say about me or what you say? And I'm just in there like, okay, stop it, calm down.
Words. Cops, that ain't gonna satisfy the cops with guns being pulled out, guns being drawn out over words. That does not sit right with the cops. Hell no. If you are not in fear of your life, you do not pull your firearm out. Bottom line, you don't feel in fear of your life, you do not pull no firearm. Let's continue.
There's no need for that. There's no need to try to think so. Just in the midst of all of that, she was going to phone her sister the whole time, and I don't know where the guns are away from. I think it was probably directly to get cops over here because it was like a lot of emotion. But there was never like a weapon brandished or pointed at anybody for harm because it never got that serious. It's this. But that TV is loose. It's loose. It's like literally like you can't like me like just bumping into one of these type of chairs.
One of those.
So it's not straight off. Yeah, it's like no, it was like kind of like just having a conversation and like talking and then like kind of get past that TV kind of always. So who straight that TV for falling out? No, that TV already is broken. So I'm telling you, that TV was on this thing here and it's like not like you can just bump it. I'm clear. Bumping your phone out. Yeah, I'm clear. Who bumped into that TV? I probably bumped into it. I don't know. Yeah, it's like probably just bumped. So like basically, the whole altercation was, or verbal altercation. Verbal altercation was here. Was here. How that TV was here. Like I said. Okay. Yeah. I said so. This TV's been broken. Get your ID on you now? ID. Yeah. Hey man, you're in a hectic situation. Bro, it's crazy. I'm like, oh man, I was in a peace. Peace.
Out here, you're gonna have peace when you got 2 women. Like I said, the only way that shit right there work, bro, if both of them are down. If both of them are down and they don't mind sharing the one nigga and them tag teaming on you or taking turns on you, hey, that's the only way. you know that'll work in peace. But when you got one that's a baby mama and the other one you claiming to be your best friend, all right, the baby mama 9 times out of 10, that baby mama gonna think y'all playing in her face, and then that's when the drama is gonna escalate. Let's continue.
Like I said, I get it. You do what you gotta do. But the only way to like man to man, the best way to keep your girlfriend, I'm not sure how serious you are with her, happy. Right. I know she's your best friend. Yeah. But I mean, who you want over? Yeah. Do you want your best friend or you want your family?
Yeah, I was just saying that. Like, I understand that the situation could escalate. Also, me and Fish over there to escalate based off of just the little situation because all I want is to get to a cool place. Exactly. And I'm just.
And the cop said the same thing I said at the beginning of the show. You in this situation, it should not be hard to choose. You choose your baby mom. That other chick ain't even your blood relative. That is not even your sister in real life. That's some female that you've been friends with for 10 years. And y'all done 10 years, you done been through a lot. Don't get me wrong, you done been through a lot in 10 years. But you and your girlfriend, your baby mama, y'all share something very special that's priceless that you're holding in your arms right there. And a real man should not have a hard time making his mind up and deciding what is the right thing to do. Because the right thing to do would have been to go to that friend and be like, hey, look, this is causing problems in my relationship with me and my baby mom and my family. My family is very important to me. She's the mother of my child. Look like a little girl. She's the mother of my daughter. And therefore, you know, I can give you 2 weeks, maybe 30 days to get yourself together. But, you know, at that time, I got to give you a deadline. You got to be up out of here. That's what a real man would have did. But obviously, this dude trying to play games. And then want to run around and act like his shit don't stink. Like, I don't know why. Why is it drama? Nigga, you know. You know. Let's continue.
It's one man, especially if you got two women that are very, high tempered. Yes.
I was a pretty smart guy.
Yeah.
Pretty smart guy in college.
Well, mirror that with your
Right. Sure. There's a camera for you guys.
Oh, we're used to this by now.
The roommate described a prior argument between the child's mother and her boyfriend. She explained that she had intervened to de-escalate the situation, and this angered the child's mother.
So, you live here with your friend?
Yes.
Okay, then
I live here. That's his girlfriend. That's their baby. I live over here with his girlfriend.
Got you. So what's going on?
I was talking to my best friend.
Which is in, right?
He came in my home.
Her shoes on FaceTime, I guess. Talk to us.
So you're telling your best friend and what?
To be honest, I don't know. I really don't know.
So how does all?
Like, I really don't know. Like, I woke up, I was talking to him.
I got you.
She has a crazy mouth on her. As you can see, the TV's broke. As you can see, it's only me. So I feel like they be trying to bully me out of here. Like, everything is broke. Like,
If you're a real woman, think about it now. And let me get on you. You a woman. Now put yourself in her shoes. If you had if that was your baby father and she was the friend, would you want another female all up in your space? Would you want another female all around your dude? See, you gotta that's what I always say, you gotta treat people the way you want to be treated. You basically were inconveniencing this man and his baby mom. Now, you ain't no bad looking female either. Out of all the men in the world, you gotta use this guy as a crutch. And I guarantee you, if they've been friends for 10 years, the baby mom, whoever he dated before that other chick, before his baby mom, I guarantee she had to go through the same bullshit with this chick right here. This chick right here. She lonely, single, ain't got no damn man. So she want to use this dude as a crutch. Instead of just moving on, going on about her business, get her own place. You want to remain there and cause drama in their life, in their lives, cause drama within their family. Now, see, that shit ain't right. But you hear one act like you all innocent and everything. Okay.
Okay. So what were you guys arguing about? Steve, can you tell me let's talk to you first? I'm gonna go talk to everybody.
To be honest, I don't even know what we was arguing about. I woke up and I said this. I said I'm going to a studio session. It's from 1 to 8. I'm about to get in the shower. I'm about to get dressed. Okay. You know, once he got in a relationship with her, you know, that's what happens. When you're in a relationship, you know, I said, best friend, you want to step outside for a little bit? Come with me. Come out at me, whatever. We closed the door and him just started talking.
That's not appropriate. That is not appropriate. Come on now. If that was your nigga, you wouldn't want him going in the bedroom across the hall with another female and closing the door and going inside her room. You would not put up with that shit. Put yourself in the other girl's shoes. You would not want your nigga coming out of the room, coming out of the bedroom with you, going across the hall to the other girl's room, going inside the room and closing the door. And if you closing the door, I guarantee you locking it too. What the hell was she supposed to think? Any female would think you playing in their face, or y'all playing in her face. That's what I'm saying. That is the problem with a lot of people. You do fuck shit and don't think about it. Well, damn, what if this is being done to me? It wouldn't feel so good. Don't no female want to share their baby daddy or share their husband or their boyfriend with no other female, unless they just freak it like that. Unless they just cut buddies. That's the only way that situation would ever work. I can tell you that from experience. Let's continue.
Y'all talking about me? Y'all so whoa. I said I don't even. You know what I'm saying? I just asked my best friend.
And you know why she would feel like that? I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so if y'all weren't talking about her, then why not leave the door open? Why not invite her in the room? Why have him to close the door behind him? Why have the door closed and whispering and having private conversations behind that girl back? That will make anybody think that you're playing games or playing in their face. That girl got a baby by that dude. They got a bond that you and him will never have. Let's continue.
Yo, you want to get out the house? I know how she lives. Oh, yeah, I just had a baby. Oh, you want to get out the house? Yeah, I know you been in the house. But she's like that. She's like that. And all I was asking about this, like, you want to...
Man, who the hell could blame her? Any female that's in the chat or that's ghost watching, that's listening, could you blame do you blame the baby mom? Think about it now. The baby mom probably was compromised and was nice enough to, say, okay, all right, she just roll with the plan. All right, she can stay here. Just to keep the peace. But then you move in and you inviting her man into your room for private conversations with the door closed. What female is not going to trip about that? Let's continue.
At the house, come hang with me today. That's it. Okay. Then all just...
So she got upset and came in here and said, got you. Get you the other?
You missed. That's it. I got it. Is there any weapons in the house?
No.
You don't know or no? Does he have any weapons? You have any weapons? Whose baby is it?
That's
Okay. So who was she to him? That's it. Okay. They live over there?
That's her.
And the thing about it is, why you can't be still? Why you keep walking around and fidgeting and shit? Why you can't be still? Why you can't be still? Because you guilty of something. You instigated this whole bullshit. The one saying, why I tell you, you have to be careful who you let in your house. male or female, you have to be careful who you invite in your space. Because they could be the very ones that bring all kinds of drama in your house and into your relationship and destroy everything you got. Gotta watch out for folks like this. Let's continue.
How old you? How long they been dating? Dating? 3 years? So she lives over there?
Yeah.
And he lives here too?
Yeah, this is me and him moved in here together. Then he got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. So that's how I was trying.
Okay, so you and him moved in together. Okay, so like I said, you all, I haven't had a chance to really sit down and proof watch these videos. So I'm learning as I go along with you all. So, all right. The friend and the guy moved in that apartment together. They moved in together. Okay. All right. I guess they were roommates or whatever. But there's no way in here, neither one of them can convince me that they never smashed. There's no in here because this chick right here is really acting like she got an attitude about that baby mama. She really acting like she ain't feeling the baby mama. So Buddy moved the baby mama. He probably moved her in after he got her pregnant. And he moved her in. But see, the thing is, if he was a real man, what he should have did is he should have got his own spot with the baby mama. He should have moved out of this apartment and got his own apartment with the baby mama and the child. He should have put them in their own, they should have got their own space. And he should have left this apartment, left her with the apartment, the friend. Because see, this shit right here, this arrangement, it ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Somebody gonna end up getting hurt or in trouble. Let's continue.
Get to. Yeah. So he lives here and she moved in.
Me and him moved in together. Mm-hmm. He got a girlfriend.
And that's your homeboy?
It's my best friend.
Best friend. Okay.
So when he got a girlfriend, he moved her in. And then she got pregnant. And then he got left. But this was me and his spot.
Okay.
First. So I wasn't doing nothing but just saying, yo, like, you want to come hang out with me today? I'm going to go to the studio. So
she mad because they was arguing and you took him away from the argument. Mm-hmm. And that's how y'all got into it. Was it physical at all, or?
It was about to be physical. She kept, he was breaking it up. She came in here, she was jumped over my bed trying to get to me. She told me when I come back, all my stuff was going to be gone. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of other things that I just not going to talk about, but, you know.
Why not? Is it?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot.
There you go. A lot of other things that she not going to talk about. Wonder what that is. Wonder what that is. A lot of other things that she don't want to talk about. So that, like, did I or did I not tell y'all there was more to this story? Did I or did I not say that there was more to this story? Wow. The plot thickens. Oh boy. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to get to the bottom of this on Friday morning. We're going to find out what set the baby mama off and what is the real deal between that female roommate and her so-called best friend. What is the real deal? Because the roommate, the friend, is acting mighty suspicious. Like she real pissed about something. Like she was real agitated. She don't like the idea of sharing that dude with the baby mom. And the baby mom she just was up front. Like she don't like the idea of sharing her baby daddy with the so-called best friend. Then old girl just let the cat out the bag like, oh, it's other things. It's other things. So it's other things going on? And that's what we need to find out. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Friday morning, y'all make sure y'all join me right here. Join me right here tomorrow morning. And we're gonna I'm gonna bring you the conclusion of the love triangle goes wrong in the hood, part 2. I am Armando Black. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for coming out. Hey, it's been fun. Listen, like I said, 5 o'clock in the morning, where you gonna be? Right here in the Terror Dome with your boy Armando. So, hey, look, man, it's a teachable moment. Everyone, it is a teachable moment, but I tell you, sharing is not a good idea. It is not a good idea to share a man or a female, because look, we are human. We're territorial. I know I wouldn't want to share unless, I ain't trying to share, no. Now I share with another female now. I was another dude. When I was young, in my younger days, I ain't sharing no damn body. Now I don't give a damn male, female, what. But yeah, that right there, I think that situation was a situation where the guy, the girl and the guy, they moved in together, got an apartment together. I think they had something going on in the beginning. And they probably broke it off and decided they were just going to be roommates and share their apartment together. And I think he just started dating other folks, and then he messed around and got that girl pregnant. His girlfriend moved the girlfriend in and got her pregnant. And now the roommate, she feeling some type of way because she ain't got no dude. She ain't got no dude. So it is what it is, y'all. We're going to find out. We're going to get down to the bottom of this situation. I am Armando Black.